How's it going, YouTube? Axel here, and welcome back. So today I'll be talking about the recent teaser release for Hulu's exclusive Predator movie titled Prey, and we have a release date coming out August 5th, 2022. I won't bother showing the trailer, one, because I don't want to deal with any copyright claims, and genuinely, it's just a teaser. It's a nothing trailer. All it shows is our main character Naru of the Comanche tribe just running from the predator, but we don't see it, through the woods and then into the fields, right, like Great Plains type. And then another member of her tribe pulls her under to hide, and they're about to shoot an arrow, but then of course we see the titular 3-dot bullseye, or laser, and then we hear the classic, noise, right? The clicking. And yeah, that's it. And then it gives us a release date. If you don't believe me, go to look for yourself. That's really it. But hey, I'm excited. I've always loved the Predator franchise all the way back since the original.
You son of a bitch. What's the matter? The CIA got you pushing too many pencils?
I remember it specifically because I saw it pretty young. I think I was 5 when I first saw it. And then of course the scenes that stuck out to me were when they find the skinned bodies, right, of the gorillas. That one always stuck to me when they cut them down. And then of course the final scene, right, when the Predator laughs and then Arnold Dutch, right, runs away, and then the big explosion. Yeah, and then who could forget Get to the Chopper, It's a classic. It's definitely a great action horror, because that's what it is. I mean, admittedly, no other film in the franchise since has lived up to it, but how could they? Because, for someone who's never heard of the series or never seen it, the first watch is awesome, because it starts off like an action movie, right? And then you get the whole, oh, okay, no, they're being hunted, picked off one by one. It's a very great, you can only do that once. It was lightning in a bottle. But Predator 2 is underrated. I like it a lot. It builds on the lore, and it's important to Prey because obviously in 2, with Donald Glover, Danny Glover, we learned that the Predators have essentially been using the Earth as a hunting grounds. Right, at the end when the chief predator gives them that flintlock pistol, and I believe in some comics they explain that it belonged to a warrior to that predator, like a human that was honorable, and you get it. I think they fought together, but the human ended up dying, but he got his pistol, and of course he gives it to Danny Glover. But yeah, the Predator 2 establishes that they use the Earth as hunting grounds. And Prey is set in the 1700s, again, surrounding I hope I'm pronouncing it right, the Comanche tribe, and which I believe is mainly female, a mainly female tribe in the 1700s, in the Great Plains, right? So hey, maybe we see some buffalo, or that'd actually be cool. Could you imagine seeing a predator, a Yautja, fighting a buffalo, or something like that? I mean, I don't think there are bears out in the Great Plains, but that'd be cool, right? It'd be cool to see the predator hunt animals. And this is of course, this is really a prequel. Again, it takes place about 300 years before the original. And yeah, it's I don't know. It's exciting. I'm interested. Again, the series doesn't have the greatest track record. 1 and 2, 1 is obviously great, awesome, must watch for any action fans or even horror fans. I mean, the Predator is one of the most iconic, movie villains, movie monsters, and just create awesome effects, 2 is, I like it. I think it's a fine sequel. Again, you can never catch that lightning in the first one, but I think it did enough to expand the lore. And now Predators is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, yeah, it's not as good as the other 2, but it's good. And then of course the new one is very divisive with the whole the Predators want the kid in that movie because of autism. It's like the next step in evolution. It's like a touchy subject, you know. That one's okay. And yeah, that's it. And of course, this is our prequel, so it's the first movie. What I am worried about, I read before that this was supposed to be the first ever predator to arrive on Earth. I don't like that. At least I hope that's not true. Just for the fact that, again, the 1700s, I mean, come on, we could really play with stuff. Like, you know, we could have a predator like that that's come, imagine, like, I don't know, during like feudal Japan or like Egypt, right? Like or prehistoric. That'd be cool. See a fight like saber-toothed tiger or something. Like you get what I mean. It's like I hope that's not true, that they're setting it up to be like, oh, this is the first time they ever set foot on Earth. You know, I think they're closing off like many possibilities for other prequels, like going even farther back. But we'll see how the movie turns out. Again, August 5th, Hulu exclusive. So we just have to wait and see. Probably, you know, going to get a friend's Hulu account to use it. And I hope it's good at the end of the day. We'll see. And I guess just another little thing. I heard that potentially it'll be a female predator. Which, hey, I'm all for. We've never seen it in film, at least. I know comics and games, you know, might have explored that. So I'm fine with it. I know some people might be like, oh, try to claim it's like woke. It's like, bro, it's an alien. It doesn't matter, male or female, you know? It's like, it's here to kill some people, and we're going to see how this tribe deals with it. But yeah, guys, that's really it. Just a little update, little trailer, and hopefully the film is good. And be on the lookout for it August 5th. And I will have a review of it when it comes out. So stay tuned. But if you like this type of content, I make new videos every Tuesdays and Saturdays. And please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And as always, everyone, I've been your host, Oxy, and I'll see you next time.